What's up guys, it's the Tactical Manager here and welcome to my channel. Here I'll upload everything related to Football Manager, so that means let's plays, tutorials and many other useful stuff. Let's start. Okay, I chose Aston Villa for my first career, so yeah, it will be pretty interesting I think. You can see my attributes. Of course, I am a tactical manager, so my mental attributes will be stronger than my coaching attributes. But yeah, anyway, my preferred formation will be 4-3-3 for now at least. There may be some changes. And yeah, let's see some stuff about the club. Not very good performances in the last 3 seasons, but I am here to change that. Uh, the facilities, the club plays at Villa Park, yeah, very good stadium. The support out facilities will help me to to develop many great young players, which, yeah, who knows, they may become the club's new stars. Okay, let's see the squad, shall we? In goal we have Brad Guzan. I think he will be uh, my first team goalkeeper. Yeah, you can see he has pretty decent stats, he has experience, and yeah, I think I'll stick to him right now. For backup we have Shay Given, very experienced goalkeeper, 38 years old. At right back we have Matt Lawton. Yeah, not so young, but yeah, he's at his peak at the moment. Right back, English. I think he will be my first team choice. And his backup, Alan Hutton, the Scottish 29-year-old right back. So central defenders, Ron La, pretty good player, as you can see by his stats. Kieran Clark, yeah, I have my doubts about him, but we'll see how stuff turn out. Nathan Baker, yeah, he will probably be a backup player. Philip Senderos, I'm not so sure about him, but his stats look solid and I think I might keep him, even though he's pretty slow. Yeah, we have the young Yore Sokore. I don't know if that's how you pronounce his name, but I hope so. I think he will be the future of my defense. And yeah, at left back, Ali Sissoko, a former Liverpool and Olympique Lyon player. Yeah, I think he's pretty solid both in defense and offense. And Kieran Richardson, yeah, you all know him pretty well. He's an experienced Premiership player. So yeah, I think I am pretty good in defense. I may buy one central defender, but we'll see how stuff turn out. In midfield, yeah, here we have a problem. Defensive midfield. I only have Carlos Sanchez in this position, so I will buy a backup defensive midfielder, or yeah, I will rotate them with Sanchez. I'll see how stuff work out. Ashley Westwood, pretty good player, central midfielder. Yeah, it says here that he can also play as a defensive midfielder, but as you can see, his defensive stats aren't very good. I'll use him in more advanced areas, and probably one of the club's biggest stars, Fabian Delph. Yeah, I'll use him as a box-to-box midfielder. He has great stats for that, and I'll generally be playing counter-attacking style. So yeah, I'll explain the tactics later, but for now, this is enough. I think he has great pace, great dribbling, great passing, and I think he fits my team pretty well. Yeah, somebody wants him, but I don't think I will sell him. Southampton, no. So, uh, yeah, other players who can play in this position: Kieran Richardson, he can play as a central midfielder, Leandro Bacuna, but yeah, I think he's more of a winger, and I'll probably use him there. And Tom Cleverley, he's on loan from Manchester United. But yeah, I'll see. Maybe I'll rotate them with Ashley Westwood. Yeah. So in attack we have Charles Nzogbe. He was injured for the biggest part of last season, as you all probably know. But now he's fit, and I think he's a pretty good player, and I'll probably use him a lot this season if he doesn't disappoint, of course. Andy Weiman, another young player who will be helpful this season. He's pretty fast. I'll probably use him on the wing as an inside forward. We'll see how stuff turn out. Gabriel Bonlahor, yeah, he's been in the club for a long time, and yeah, he has amazing pace. So for now, he will be a striker because, as you probably saw, my other strikers were injured. But yeah, maybe later on I'll move him on the wing when Benteke returns. My other striker who is currently fit is Darren Bent, but yeah, I don't rate him that highly. He's pretty old and doesn't offer much in attack, but he's a good backup option, and I'll probably keep him. And I think nobody would like to buy him because of his big wages. So the other two strikers are injured. Christian Benteke, the team's star man, in my opinion. Yeah, he's like the complete striker for me, but yeah, he's injured, so expect to be out between 8 weeks and 3 months. He will miss many games from the first half of the season, and I'll have to manage to do well without him. And Libor Kozak, another good striker, but he's also injured, broken leg, out between 5 weeks and 2 months. Oh, he missed out Joko, of course, but yeah, I don't think I'll use him that much. He's pretty old, so his pace isn't very good. Maybe in the League Cups or something like that. Okay, so you met the players, and now let's check out the tactics. Yeah, I think I'll be using a 4-3-3 formation, as you can see. I think I have the perfect players for it. I usually am a counter-attacking manager, so I will try to to play the same way here, more direct passing, passes into space. For now, the crosses will be low because I don't have top players up front, but probably when Benteke returns I will change this. Run at defense, I have great dribblers here. Exploit the flanks, yeah, that will be handy. Play narrower, yeah, I had my doubts about that, but I think I will play narrower. Or it will be easier to press the opponents, and yeah, we'll see how things work out, but for now I think it's the better option. Drop deeper, I won't press them high up the pitch. I will let them have possession, and then maybe when they enter my half I will start to press them. Yeah, close down more. When they enter, the press will be pretty aggressive. I have great midfielders who can press. Use tighter marking. I think that's vital if I want to play a counter-attacking style, and of course the high tempo. So this will be the tactic for now. You can see mentality counter. Yeah, you can see also the player instructions, nothing out of the ordinary. Oops, Fabian Delph is a box-to-box midfielder, okay. Yeah, Charles Nzogbe will be a winger, even though I could have played him inside forward, but yeah, I will experiment now. I haven't played the game yet, so we'll see. Maybe the tactic will change, and in the next episode you'll see my backup tactic, which I haven't created yet, but I need to have another tactic for teams who play defensively, and yeah, we'll see how that turns out. So, the club finances. The club isn't in a great financial position. The balance is only £2 million. I got 5 million for transfers, but the wage budget is pretty tight. I think I'll have to sell some players if I want to buy anyone, or I will have to transfer money from the transfer budget to the wage budget, because yeah, you can see. So I have been scouting some pairs. You can check them out in my shortlist. Yeah, let me just find it. It's a little difficult to navigate in these new menus, but I think I will get used to it. So where's the shortlist? So there it is. Yeah, as I've told you, I will try to buy a central defender. I scouted some players. Andreas Bieland. Yeah, I'm still not sure if that's how you pronounce it, but he's a pretty decent defender. 25 years old. He has all the required stats I need. Yeah, he's slow, but my defense will play deep, so I don't think it will be much of a problem. He has great positioning, great concentration. We'll see if I sign him or not. Joel Ekstrand, another player from Scandinavia. Yeah, he plays for Watford, but I think he can do better. Yeah, great defensive stats, concentration, positioning. Yeah, not so slow as the other guy, but still not as fast as a Yore Sokore, let's say. And I think if I'm going to buy a central defender, it's gonna be one of those two guys. We'll see. For now, I have scouted only a couple of players, but you can see also Rasmus Bengtsson. He's a Swedish international, a little older than them, but still has great attributes. And Mark Beavers. Yeah, he was a pretty good player on the previous Football Manager versions. Now he's still decent, still solid, a little slow, but when you see his height, that's pretty normal. And I think that were all of the defenders I put in my short list. Yeah, defensive midfielders. Francisco Klein from Arsenal. He's transfer listed and also listed for loan. I'll see what I'm going to do here. Decent youth prospect, great passing stats, tackling. Yeah, I think I will go in for him, and if it all turns out well, he will join my team. And I think I will need a backup striker, but seeing as both Benteke and Kozak are injured, I think I will loan someone. And there are many great players like Yaya Sanogo, who was a beast in the previous versions of Football Manager. Now he's at Arsenal. He's listed for loan, wanted by 12 clubs, so it will be pretty hard competition. But I'll try to go in for him. Also Will Keane, the Manchester United striker. Yeah, he looks pretty good. And Adam Campbell from Newcastle. He has great pace, and I think he will fit pretty well in my team. But we'll see how things turn out. I will make offers for most of the players you see here in the shortlist, and we'll see who accepts, who not. So yeah, the training, I usually focus on fitness training in the first 2 weeks of my pre-season. Then I select tactics training so that the team are tactically prepared for my opponents. Yeah, less match training in the first weeks, then I raise it a little bit. But yeah, it's early pre-season. I'm not going to be too hard on the players. Let's see the fixtures. Okay, I have a couple of friendlies here, but I'll probably leave them to my assistant. For me, friendlies are a great way for players to get some playing time and get match fit. I don't think I should focus so much on them, and the first match of the season will be against West Brom. Haha, what a derby! So, uh, yeah, I'll probably record the game live as as it's playing. I will commentate, and that will be in the next episodes. Also, the transfers and the other tactic that I told you about. Also, you can see that in the next episode. Yeah, I forgot to talk about my expectations and the board's expectations for the season. Uh, they want me to achieve a mid-table finish, and I think that's reasonable. So yeah, in a couple of years, I'll probably want to challenge for a top 4 spot or maybe the title, who knows. But for now, I just want to stabilize things at the club, and yeah, we'll see how this goes. In the FA Cup, the, the expectation is that the team reaches the 5th round, Capital One Cup 4th round. Yeah, the board also wants for me to play direct football and give Yalt a chance. I don't think that will be much of a problem. Yeah, I'll have to check out my Yalt players, but I think there are some decent guys there who maybe in a couple of years will get a chance to prove themselves. So, I think I covered all of the topics for this first episode. If you liked it, please leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more. Uh, yeah, as you probably noticed, English isn't my native tongue, so yeah, I have a strong accent and maybe make mistakes here or there, but I hope everything is okay and you can understand most of what I'm saying. I think my English will improve with the next videos. So yeah, please leave a like, subscribe and share the video if you enjoyed it.